right, now let's talk about game number 2. So my prediction.
Okay, so my prediction for Tofu is that Tofu is picking Chiori Zhongli for this one.
Yep. Okay, and then for air.
And then for air, I think it is either Chiori Zhongli's mirrors or it is Kachinabia's.
All right. Okay, so my turn. So I feel like Papaya Tofu here will play Clorand and then air will stick to Kachinalvia. Like, it's just all about mind games. Like, I feel knowing well, not really. Okay, I feel like if I was Tofu, I would feel like air will play Kachinalvia again. So I feel like if I was, I would play Clorand. So my prediction is gonna be Clorand for Tofu, and then air will play Kachinalvia again. But we shall wait and see.
Okay. I mean, between the decks of Zhongli's and Chlorine, then I think that Zhongli's will have the better winning chances. So if Tofu knows that air will still stick with Kachinabias, then I think that Tofu will win Zhongli's. Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. Now that I think about it, I feel like air might probably save Kachinavia for the last. And I feel like air most likely, will either play Chiori Zhongli because again that deck is open, and then Hutao Overload. Yeah, Hutao Overload is gonna be really good against these two decks that Tofu has. But again, my prediction, I'll stick with my prediction.
And just see who was they speaking. What
Alright. Here we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Is it gonna be Kachinavia for air? Come on, please. If I was correct, then my predictions are going crazy. Oh, okay. I mean, of course. Well, there you go.
Okay, we see.
Where's the other one?
Fine.
Yeah, this is really good. Again, I did say a while ago that Hutao Overload is really so good here against the rest of Tofu's deck, so it makes sense that air will play Hutao Overload this time around. So, yeah, okay. I feel like air will definitely. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, and now with the list. Okay. This list. Okay. What else being here with the Venti Hutao cookie is very standard. Like you have 2 single hutao, you have 2 mystic soup, you have 2 macarons for extra healing, you have adapters for some extra damage from burst, and you have emblems. So yeah. These cards are the difference, like adapters and emblems that will make Ultra Burst deal so much more damage, and if Chlorine is not prepared for it, then Chlorine can be sniped any moment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like Tofu here has to get those Bond of Life going with Sidrin's passive skill in order to avoid those big damage nukes. So yeah, like, okay, so the deck list right here for air is just pretty much standard. I mean, sure, there is one blast, right, for against Chiori Zhongli, makes sense. There's also treasure, very interesting. I think it makes sense, right, in this Huta deck because you are playing Rightful Reward.
Okay.
So
treasure is good, but I mean, treasure is kind of slow. Like if you go,
it is,
slow matchup like crap, then it's good. If it's with fast matchup like Chiori Zhongli's, then yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So if air is able to deck out, like able to draw a lot of cards very quickly, then these treasures might come in clutch later in the late game.
But about Airless, he does not have strategize. He only have draws from single hutao and only one Liben.
Oh, so, yeah, that is a catch. Yeah, one Liben, very interesting here. Yeah, only few card draw. Yeah, that makes even playing treasure much more slower.
Yeah, it is very slow because air does not have much of a draw powers, and now we have Tofu with the same list. All with the same list of partners and 3 different zones, which we saw them win in the last matches, but now we see an extra slot of what do you call it? I would rather not lose money.
Yeah, I'd rather. Yeah, I even forgot. Like, I mean, I even forgot the official. I'd rather lose. Money. I don't know. Yeah,
Money.
something like that, right? I mean, you played
Okay.
that card in
So
a
for
crab deck,
anyone who
right?
does not know what does this card do, then for every 2 dice that the opponent generated, you will get 1 Omni dice. So like for decks like Sayu, who generated dice from Gilded Dreams, Board Princesses, Gamblers, for every 2 dice they do, you have 1 dice.
Yep, it's pretty much like, hey, you generate two dice, I'll get one. Thank you very much. And yep,
Yeah, okay. And one thing I love about this guy is that he brings Minty Minerals, finally.
finally, hey, I hope you're happy, Minty, that finally someone brought this card.
I'm really happy with this one.
Oh yeah. And yeah, what else is there? It's like something interesting. Yeah, there's Extreme, right? Very classic, one copy of Extreme. And yeah, some of the stuff here is just very unique from the rest of the Thorad decks that we see so far. But yeah. Yeah, there's one Lotus Curse as well, and yeah, not much food, right? It's fine. 6 foods with 2 Chef Mao, that's pretty much the standard. I pretty much call this the rule of 6. Like, you have 6 companions, you play Junior Zard. You have 6 foods, you play Chef Mao. And you have 6 artifacts, you play Timaeus. Yep. Exactly.
And you have 3 different swords, you play Wagner's.
Yep. Alright, so this is gonna be a very interesting matchup, right, for Tofu. I think Air just gonna win this for sure. I mean, do you have any crazy predictions? Do you think that Tofu will win this one? I don't know.
Oh, Arc, I see that is rightful reward for round 1.
Oh yeah. Alright. I feel like that's a Prince regional lock, if I do say so myself. I mean, if Injagi is able to get 2 rightful reward round 1 there. Of course, yeah. Oh, dude, look at this man from Air.
God.
Very nice.
Airs, they got Dunyaza, they got Liban, Chef Ma with no food, unfortunately, but it's fine. And they got Veteran, and they got the most important card in this deck with this rightful reward.
Yep. But look at Tofu's side though, with the double Junior Zard and double Chef. And with the senior heart out as well. Oh boy! All right.
Draws into another senior heart out. But
that
now,
is crazy.
What do you play here?
Yeah, this is very interesting.
I mean, you have 5 dice, so you can do 1 skill. You can equip the artifacts, but you have to float 2. Float 2 with
you have to play. 5. You have to play Liban here, but if you want to play Liban, you have to replace one of the Junior Zords, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have to like some kind of accept it because unless you want to save the Junior Zord,
you could discard the extra Liban for elemental skill. With the Lore Master, and then with the 2 dice extra, I guess you could play the other Liban, replace one of the Zords, and just pass.
No, I don't think that he's going for the Lore Master skill here. He's just going for the artifacts, the round 1 artifacts.
Yeah.
Remember, the earlier you place it, the better it is.
Yep, fair enough. Yeah. So we're gonna see Tenacity onto Clorand and then just Liban pass, I guess. And then, yeah. I feel like we might be able to see Tofu here play double Liban for next round. If Tofu is able to get Lore Master's burst next round, but I don't think that will happen. Because again, this is pretty much a countdown for Tofu here. Decides not to go for Okay. Interesting.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, okay. They probably want to dig for that Wagner, but they got no Wagners.
I see. Yeah, that's probably the thought process behind Tofu's countdown play there. So yeah, unfortunately no Wagner, right? But surely Tofu will get it next round, but we'll see. And yeah, look at air here. Oh my goodness. Very nice. And now you play. I think you play
Sudong.
Judong here.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Sudong.
It's Judong, and the next turn you could play Chef Mao for free from the
No,
wizard.
or you could swap back to Venti and to proc the extra draws from Cookie Veterans.
Ah, okay, yeah, that works. But will he do it though? Let's see and find out.
I mean that he could still play the zero cost Chef Mao if he cannot play Shudong, or he could stay in Cookie and play Shudong. Both works.
Hmm.
Yeah. Is it swapping? It 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 has to be swapping, right?
Yeah, it has to be swapped. The fact that Air played Chef Mao. Let's see it. I mean, it has to be, right? So that so that you proc the draw effect from the Veteran's Visage. I think it makes sense. Because if you don't, then yeah. I'll
Oh,
just
no
pass.
swap. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh,
He could have played Jud. I don't know. I feel like he could have played Judong instead of Chef Mao. So that
okay.
next
Oh,
round you can play Chef Mao for free anyway. So all right.
oh,
Anyway,
the dice looking good here. Okay, so now what I think Air will do is that he will play Sudong, he will play Macarons onto Cookie, and then yeah, he swap to Venti, swap to hutao, and then yeah.
yep. There's treasures, but too early, right? I mean, even if
Yeah.
you get treasures, you'll
Hmm.
never play it until you almost, decked out. But yeah, getting treasures here kind of sucks a little bit because again, you really want to get more other important cards like more food, I guess, more Chef Mao and
And
stuff,
now for
and more
Tofu, they got
artifacts.
partners, but they got the sacrificial sword, which I think is the weakest sword out of the trees.
Mm.
Okay, but let's just hope that he will draw a better one next time.
Yeah, he could play the next weapon for free if Wagner, or actually, yeah, we can wait for next round and see if Tofu will get the better weapon. But yeah, so Mystic Soup is being played onto Lore Master. They got the -2 dice, so they got to elemental skill for one pyro die, and yeah, there's the swap, there's the
Oh,
skill. Verd's Visage will
decided
proc,
to
and yeah,
decided
now
to
what
not
do you do?
play the macarons onto Cookie. I mean, you could save the macarons for later, but okay.
Yeah,
Oh, is swap stalling right now?
yep.
Okay. The question is, do you go for the Venti skill here? Probably yes, right? So you have
Probably, yeah.
two swaps.
Yep, the free swaps are very nice to have here, so I think you might as well go for it. Yep, there it is.
Yep, there's the Venti skills. Okay, now you have 5 dice. 5 dice
Hmm.
is a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot though. I mean, you could potentially swap back to Lawmaster.
yeah, and try aim for Lord Master's burst, right? Because
Yep,
that's gonna be really important for Clan for late
yep.
game. Yep, swaps to hotel. Yep, and then I think this is gonna be swap stalling. Or is it though?
Now, I mean, like, if you want to float 5, you can play the second copy of Liben, but there's just so many companions that Tofu is having now. You don't want to discard for Chef Mao, you don't want to discard your Wagners, so yeah, he has to skill here.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's probably it has to be elemental skill from Lord Master here. Because not only you deal 3 damage, but you also generate 1 stack for the technique, so that'd be really great. But what do you even discard here for Tofu? If Tofu wants to go
Uh,
for elemental
I
skill
think
with
I think it's going to be
Lord
the
Master.
countdown because you have already drawn so much from the first countdown from the
Ah,
Libens.
yeah.
Uh,
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case. Um, Tofu's taking.
Oh,
Taking
wait.
his time
Okay.
here. Oh, Swanson
Oh,
Sichuan. Okay.
uh,
Hmm.
I don't know if that is the correct play, but okay. Okay, I mean that
Yeah,
you
I mean,
could
let her
swap
book. Yeah.
Sichuan skills here into, yeah. Good.
Siju's skill, yeah, I think Siju's skill here is fine. Not that big of a deal. I mean, you're also disrupting your opponent's
Ross.
deck as well with the draws and all that stuff. So yeah.
Oh, oh, but you disrupt yours twice and you only disrupt.
I mean, yeah, that is. Oh, yeah, that's also true. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, okay, what is this guy doing? What is this guy
Uh,
doing?
yeah,
Now,
Swap Stolly for some reason. No, wait a minute. Oh, probably wants to. I think Tofu wants to tank some damage for Lord Master here, so that Lord Master will generate one instead of passive. I think that's what
okay,
Tofu
okay,
wants
but
instead of
now,
elemental skill, which is weird. I don't know. It feels weird.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, but now the thing is that you have three dice, right? And Liban only need one dice to proc. So what you going to do with the rest of the two dice?
Yeah. Exactly. Like. Yeah. This is very interesting.
No,
Now.
that swap stalling was kind of the misplay in my opinion.
All right.
I
And
mean,
now.
you were on Lawmaster, then you go back to Siegfried, and you go back to Lawmaster. Then what is the point?
Exactly. Yeah. And
Oh,
now
and
Air
what
will
is?
just normal attack here, and very
Huh,
interesting. Yeah. This is. Hmm. Because yeah, exactly. Like, how do you? It might be. I think it has to be Sidrin's skill if Air decides to go for normal attack here and stuff. So, I mean, Air's try is definitely thinking about this one. It might be a swap, right? It might be like swap and then Diamond, something like that. But then again, you still have the passive, right? From Venti's elemental skills. You can pretty much swap for
yeah.
free.
Oh,
But it has to be normal
I think
attack,
that
right?
Air
From
wants.
hutao.
Wait, did Air get the damage one, or did he get the HP one?
I actually
Oh,
forgot. But
oh, wait,
wait,
wait.
place the treasure early? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Too early,
This is
and now he cannot proc the Liben.
yeah, wait. Okay, now this gets even weirder. Oh boy, but hey man, it happens. It's
No,
just
no. Both of these players make some very weird plays. Both of them want to float dice or want to not proc the Libens.
yeah, it's so funny that both of these players will not proc live before next round. But hey man, no one plays perfectly. It is what it is. I mean, both of these players are in the lower bracket right now, so the pressure is on because again, whoever loses here pretty much gets
But
eliminated
no,
from this tournament.
both of
Well,
the
there's the elemental
players
skill
are
anyway from their
two
master,
stacks
so yeah.
list.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Two
This is
stacks
just
Liben. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
yeah. The swap stalling a while ago from Tofu, yeah, that's something. I feel like okay, maybe the cooking here was that Tofu doesn't want to proc Liben, but instead, probably Tofu wants to proc Liben when Karan is about to go crazy with the Lord Master's technique,
Uh,
weapon, and all that good stuff. That might be the play. I don't know, but I feel like Liben should proc here, and also
okay, okay.
overdraw. Like, there's a lot of stuff here.
Now you play the Magagoms on Hutao and you play the Tada and then you go for Hutao Burst and then Chlorine is gone. I
Oh,
know. Clawmaster
Lord
is
Master.
gone.
Yeah, wait a
Clawmaster
minute.
is
What the?
gone.
Oh my! Wait, this is so scuff. Actually. Oh my! What?
Yeah,
This is
you
so
go
funny.
for Tada here. And I mean Tada
Oh
could be used to generate the energy for Hutao in these cases.
yeah. Wow, this
Oh
Tada is gonna
no.
go
Okay,
insane with the
Tofu,
macrons and
why did you waste 6 dices to go for Lawmaster skill and not able to get her bursted?
I mean, like I said, I feel like Tofu wants to tank damage or probably make use of Lord Master's passive skill in order to get that energy. So I don't know. Just it's just something, but yeah. Wait,
Oh
they
yeah,
have
but now Law
resistance?
Master is going down, and her burst is not ready.
Yeah. Now, what do you
Okay,
do now? I
now
mean,
what will you do? I
it's not
mean,
yet over though, but I
it's
don't
not
know.
over yet.
It's looking
Yet you are
okay. To
going
be
to.
fair, Hutao's about to deal a lot of damage here. There's nothing Tofu can do. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we already guessed it, right? Like, it's just like in this matchup, Hutao Overload just annihilates Cloran with these big damages, right? So
Okay, but
it's pretty
okay,
much inevitable.
this mode is funny. This mode is funny with two usage live band on both sides.
Oh man. Okay, so there's the sacrificial sword equipped onto Cloran.
Oh,
So
it's time to play the minty mid rolls.
oh yeah, it's gonna come down.
You probably go for a second Hutao and here, and then let chlorine overload you to cookie.
希望不是烂
Oh,
摊子。
oh,
Oh,
okay, okay. Air is being sneaky here. Air still has that mystic soup, and he chlorine. If he needs tofu, swap back to chlorine, and he go for a damage bonus one.
ah, very sneaky indeed.
Oh wait. Okay, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
hold up. Oh, this, wait, does he get it
Oh
though?
no,
Oh,
he's waiting.
does he
He's
get it?
waiting. He did not get it. He did not get it.
Unlucky. It is what it
Unlucky.
is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It is what it is.
Yeah, that is the fun thing with these mystic soup cards. What? Oh, it's a dice one.
It's the yeah, it's a dice one. That's fine. Oh,
Oh,
treasure though. Wait. Oh damn. Wait a minute. Hold up. Imagine this treasure gives Electro, and then you can go for Cookie Burst. No way, you can't even do that because right, normal attack will come down from Cloran with Minty Meat Rolls. Yep, there it is.
yep.
And
Oh,
then wait a minute. You can go for Swirl here. Cause with Cookie, right? Oh,
no, but you only
wait a
have one
minute.
card, and that treasure need to be an animal one.
Yeah, it has to be an animal one. I don't think you wanna go you wanna go gamble for that. It's like 1 out of
Oh,
7 chances, 8 chances, right? Yeah, so
oh, so
now Air's
Air
gonna
is sacrificing cookie here. I think
mm,
is it. I mean, it is a good play. I mean, you could let Venti tank some damage because oh my god, he's so
right,
freaking
yeah.
tanky, and now you let Cookie to go down, and Cookie has veterans.
Exactly, right. You have this very valuable artifact equipped onto Cookie, and then you're gonna sacrifice Cookie just like that?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Or not. Okay. Yeah, there is their resistance on Tao anyway, and Tao is
right.
still healthy. Like, Macarons is still there. Like, yeah. And then Air will just play Treasure and then Liben pass. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait. Did Air play fast one or what? Did it miss something?
Wait, yeah, that's. I think he. No. Wait, how did that happen? Am I crazy?
Wait, how does that happen? Like Air just swap from Venti to Cookie and then to Hutao?
There might be some fast swap being played there that we didn't notice or see. But yeah, wait a minute, that is weird.
Oh,
Hmm.
wait. Something here?
Okay, now you play treasure and just pass, and then
Yeah.
now what? Yep, there it is. +1 HP, really nice. And +1 die as well for Libby for next round. And potentially Air will get another one of those treasure again, if lucky. Because again, Air played treasure very early, so the odds of getting a lot of treasures, like let's say 3 treasures, is not possible. But 1 treasure is gonna be might be possible because again, 4 cards you're gonna draw from your deck starting next round. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and one thing about Air is that now that hutao is back on her burst with 3 energy, that is a good thing about rifle reward because you can just cycle burst after burst after burst.
Yep. And now, what is Tofu's gonna do? So, like, is it gonna be another NA? I feel like it's gonna be, yeah, it's most likely another NA. Discards the I'm not gonna mention that name, but I was just gonna call it money, pretty much. But yeah, wait, there's a fast swap anyway, and there's the Blood Blossom right from Hu Tao, and Karan will fall down to 4 HP,
Oh,
but there
Global
is
Treasures.
tenacity though.
Okay, so finally both of those libans are procs. I'm happy. I'm happy for
Yeah,
that.
finally we'll get to see those Libans, proc for this round. And the fact that it's the same round, right? For both of these
Oh,
players. Alright, more
okay.
treasures. Very nice. Wait,
Three
actually
treasures,
three.
and you also
Wow,
have
wait a minute. That's
Timaeus.
actually insane.
Okay, unlucky that there is no food.
Yeah. But 3 treasures? I was like, yeah, that's also nearly impossible, but Air did get it, so, well, that is
Okay,
kind of like
so I think that he could play
high rolly. I
Timaeus
don't know.
and then he fish for like veterans or for emblems, something like that, and then or he could just swap to cookie first and then see what tofu does.
Yep. Gotta check your opponent, just swap and see what your opponent does, and then you can decide from there. Because you do have fast swap, right? And you can pretty much, hold it, and then once they go to Claran, then Air can just play fast swap onto Hutao, Hutao burst, and then it's GG.
Okay, so I do not really know how many cards does Air have left, but the fact that they draw 3 treasures out of the 6,
Yeah, which is,
even if they play the treasures really late, yeah.
yeah, like it's
Okay.
very, it's
Oh,
very high rolly for
oh
Air to
yeah.
get treasures here.
Air is bluffing here. Air is
Yeah,
bluffing
of
for
course.
for Tofu to go back to Colorine, but okay, keep in mind that Tofu still have that layer resistance and still have the fast swap. So if they want to go for the fast swap heals, then they can go. They can really go for it.
Yep, there's also Lotus Crisp as well. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
ways to protect Laran here from Hutao Burst in case Air, goes for
fast swap.
fast swap, right? Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it's definitely going to be a fast swap here. Yep.
Yep, there it is. Fast swap, elemental skill, and then you spam normal attacks, classic. Wait, okay, here's the thing. Oh no, yeah, you elemental skill first with Claran so that the sacrificial sword will proc. And then you could finally play Lo-Fi onto Claran thanks to, with Golden House.
Yeah.
Basically, it's technically free because you pretty much get those 2 dice back if you normal attack twice. So yeah, very nice.
Oh, and now Chlorine will heal back to 8 HP, which is a lot, and that is out of Air's Hutao's breakpoint.
Yep. I mean, imagine Air here has like Adeptus and then Emblem. That would be crazy, actually.
It will be crazy, and that is oh wait. He still can go for the Timaeus into emblems here.
Wait, you're right. I feel like Air has to fish for it. And the odds for getting Emblem here is actually. Is it quite high? Not really. I would say it's
It's low because
50-50.
Air has only drawn veteran visage. He still has like 5 artifacts left in his deck.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, slow swap.
Wait, you burst?
No, but it is a slow swap here, so you can go for the chlorine burst
Cloran
here.
burst?
Yep.
Yeah. And then Hutao's dead. Wait, what? Wait,
Now
something's wrong.
who, I mean, hutao is not dead here, but
No, it's
he's
exactly enough, no? It's
no,
5
he's only
damage?
4 damage.
Oh,
Four
it's 4
damage.
damage. Okay,
5 damage
okay.
is
I thought it's 5.
chlorine skills.
Yeah, okay. So it was 4 damage, okay. I was thinking like Karan's burst was like 4 damage base, but it was 3. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So
1
now what do you
HP.
do? Because the thing is that if you play treasure, if you play hutao burst, you have 5 HP. But 5 HP is not enough because
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, I think you have to swap back to onto who though? Venti? It has to
Yeah.
be Venti, right? Not
Oh,
Cookie. Fast swap? Oh, it might be Cookie actually. Yep. Ah, I see the play now. So a Cookie burst, and if Tofu decides to go for skill here, kill off Cookie for some reason, then yeah, Air will just get free swap onto Hutao, then Hutao will just burst, and yeah, so
it,
obviously Tofu's not gonna fall for that, so I
uh,
think this is just gonna be what? Swap to Sijuin?
okay. So I think that Tofu knows that Air has no more fast swap here, so he can just go for NA or he can just swap to Sichuan.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, both
Yeah,
of those
and if for
plans are
Clar and if for
possible.
Clarandi, it's actually really good. Like keep the damage going instead of swapping. I kind of like the idea of normal attacking here. I mean, sure, you're overstacking.
Oh,
Wait.
why? Okay,
Oh,
it's not
wow.
enough. It's not okay. So from what Tofu's thinking, it's not enough for Air to Huta burst here,
Yeah.
and then oh wait.
Discards to
Oh
me is
yeah, it's
even very
not
interesting.
enough. The only way for it to be enough was with emblem and adapters, but yeah, that
Yep.
did not happen. And now,
Oh, now the dice is looking really scuff for air here. Cause now what do you do? Like sure you play treasure, heal back Hutao to 6 HP, and then what?
okay, I think that it was kind of a mistake to tune away the Timaeus there because
Yeah, I was like hoping Chef discarding or tuning Chef Mao would be even better. Or probably treasures, I don't know. But yeah. Wait, this
oh
is looking pretty scuff for air ear. Wait a minute. Remember what I said a while ago that most of the time Hu Tao would just win against Clarand?
yeah,
Yeah, about that. Uh,
it it is
uh,
different this time. Who
yeah. It's the situation has changed. Like the tables have been flipped, the tables have been turned, and now Air is losing all of a sudden now? Wait a minute.
oh
This is
I
not on
think
my
I
bingo
think that
list.
I think that what Air kind of did wrong was that he kind of swaps.
Oh,
His
and
swap
then
was
just
kind of
floats 3.
oh
Oh, that
my.
hurts. That just hurts.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean that Air is have some very questionable swap like his slow swap to Hutao. He let Tofu go went for the chlorine burst, so he have to swap again, and then yeah.
Yeah. And now Claran is now so tanky, has a lot of HP, tenacity.
There's
Oh,
adapters.
extreme. Wait. Okay, who goes first? Okay, so Air will go first, right?
Yep, Air will go first, but now the thing is, what do you do?
Yeah, this. What do you do here? I
I
guess you
mean,
have to play Matsutake Mitros onto Hutao so that Hutao will get healed back to 2 HP, I guess.
no, I think
And
that
then
what
what?
you do is that okay, this is very hard, but you can try to play the Masumake onto Venti. You play the treasure on Venti, and you hope that
Okay,
Huta
yeah.
has enough energy. Okay,
Ah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Yep.
to answer that, then
That's gonna
Tofu
be hard.
can just simply swap back to
Sijuin.
Citrine.
Yep. And then what is Air gonna do? Yeah, it's most likely Tofu will just swap to Sijuin and then swap back again. And what is Air gonna do exactly? I have no idea. That yeah, like this is a very hard game for Air now. A very hard game indeed. Cause now, yeah, normal attack already really bad. And now, because of that, most likely Tofu here will definitely swap the screen 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely swap because now he has
Unless
nine
you play
dice and he
extreme.
has so much. I mean, the dice is not looking good for him, but the numbers, the quantities matters because you can always tune them. So yeah.
Like
Oh,
what is this? Like what is happening right now? Oh my goodness.
yeah. So what
Uh
Tofu can just do here is just that he swapped to chlorine, he swapped to citrine, and then
yeah, swap to
maybe
Sidrin. But okay, what if Tofu is thinking about extreme for some reason? Now that would okay, well there
yeah,
you go. Of
no.
course.
See, they will just
Imagine
go
that,
for
right?
the safer play because you never know what cards your opponent have, and you might not want them to draw some cards that they are missing that are hiding in the
Yeah,
decks.
exactly. Yeah. Like the fact that they already have a bad hand, which means I mean it already gives a clear signal to Tofu that like the fact that Air decides to go for normal attack on Venti, then yeah. Okay, Chef Mao going down. Now what do you do? Matsutake onto Venti? Has to be
Yeah,
right according to
has
what
to
he
be
said. So yeah,
Venti.
I think that's
So
most likely what happened. And then hopefully this Chef Mao will give you one animal die so that potentially you can
Oh
go
no!
for
Wait.
Venti burst.
I think that anyway you have to swap to hutao here, and then you. Yep.
Ah, yeah. Okay, fair. But the I don't know.
Okay, so the play is that you play Masumake. Yep, you play.
Okay, there's a swap.
Oh, the swap to
Hasn't played
Venti.
the
Nice
food
play.
yet. Okay, now what? I mean, you go. Hmm. How many stacks Rightful Reward has?
oh,
Probably. Nah, no shot.
wait a minute.
Wait,
Is this
is wait 4 5? Is it enough? Wait, it's enough then.
wait? Energy?
Energy? No, no, no.
No,
No
no
energy.
energy.
Okay, so is it gonna be Matsu? It has to be Matsutake, right?
Okay.
Is
That
it
is why I
enough?
said to air that
Why do I feel like it's
maybe
enough?
he could play the Masumake onto Venti so that he could play the Adeptus onto Uta.
Hutao. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see the vision. Yep. Oh man.
I mean, now
Hmm.
he could still play the Masumake onto Uta, but that
Venti.
will
Oh,
brings Uta up from the 6 HP version breakpoint, and that will reduce her damage by 1.
yeah. So it has to be on Venti here. So I mean, let's see what Tofu's gonna do. Is it gonna be actually swap stalling? Or yeah, it has to be, right? You don't. Here's the scuff part as well. Tofu doesn't have Bond of Life on Koran right now, so it has to be a burst, most likely, and then follow up by Elemental Skill for Koran. Because if it's okay, fair enough, you skill, sure, no Bond of Life, no attack
I mean,
whatsoever.
I mean, you need to play safe that maybe opponents is not having like I haven't lost yet. Wait, does he
Yeah,
glitch?
I think this is fine. Yep. Oh, okay. Now what?
You swap
Wait.
back?
Yeah, swap back.
I mean, okay, that is fair because I think that Air is lacking one hit to get the third energy for Hutao, but
Hmm.
and Tofu
Oh,
knows. So Tofu, you just swap store back to C3 now.
yeah. Ah, yes. I love swap stalling. See, this is why swap stalling is just one of those strategies in these high level competitive games. And hopefully, you guys, the viewers, tournament right now pretty much understands right the meaning and the big brain strategy behind swap
Oh,
stalling. Yeah,
another
like
swap store to Venti, and
what we
now
see
Tofu
here.
can swap back to Corrine.
Oh
Yes,
man. Yep, swap stalling. Yep. And finally, there it is. The Matsutake onto Venti. Doesn't get animal though, so now what?
It has to be
Eh,
an enemy here.
no,
Oh,
I feel like hutao has. No, wait, you never skill here. Do you skill on
wait.
hutao? I don't think so.
Wait.
No.
He's waiting. He's waiting for the cool out third energy. It has to be this skill.
Ah, I see. Yep, bluffing. Yep, and there's
You
the
know.
swap.
Yep.
Oh my god. Yep. Oh,
Okay.
yep. Swap stalling at its finest, right? But then again,
Yep.
there is like there's a lot that is on the line, right? Like players are trying. Like these players are desperate to win, for sure. It's either they win or they go home. Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, so yeah, elemental skill to Hutao. That's yep, classic. Swap stalling. I love swap stalling, and I hope that those people who are watching this tournament right now pretty much understand, right, the peak
Yep.
strategy of this so-called swap stalling. Very classic. All right, yeah. The fact that both of these players used a lot of dice just for that is absolute cinema, I guess. Like,
Okay.
seeing this.
I think that I can maybe understand for them because this is a loser bracket, so they either
Yeah,
win or go home. So they have kind of a nerves problems like, oh my god, something's
exactly.
going to happen. Yep. Oh, decided to get M
Just
first and get
pass.
the turn priorities here.
Wait, equipping the sword right now feels interesting. Like, I feel
Feels
like it could use
fine.
the sacrificial sword for next round. Am I crazy? I don't know.
I mean, you could be right, or he just. Oh, they drag out.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Imagine if Tofu gets bad dice here, then that would be something. But nah, no shot that's gonna happen. No way. I mean,
Oh,
there is extreme. Okay. Imagine that. Oh, there's a lot of food for air. How is air gonna handle this?
um, this. Wait, what is he digging for? Is he digging for the
Is this
damage
gonna
one?
be -2 dice or +2 damage? What do you think the angle is here?
Wait, it is.
+2 HP?
Oh, plus two.
Interesting. Okay. Keeping
I think
Claran
that
safe.
yeah, Tofu is just doing everything they can to keep to
It's
keep.
gonna be. Wait, it's gonna be extreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. And that's a lot of food. But
Oh,
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 you know what sucks about that? Most of the food got stolen, and you have Zhudong and Double Chef Mao already like set it up, like,
yeah.
and then it's stolen from. Oh my goodness! But remember, I always say this: extreme is bad, and it would be crazy if Air starts to win now because of that extreme being played. But that would be
No,
crazy,
and
actually.
no,
We'll see.
and to you, I always say that extreme is good, and if Tofu wins, say because extreme is to prove my point that it's good.
Yeah. I mean, it would be funny because again, I'm trying to farm all of these clips, right? Saying that Extreme is such a bad card. But yeah, no, you're right. This Extreme was really good. The fact that Tofu was able to steal those 4 cards, which is really valuable air here. But yeah, now you have no food. You have the Chef Mountain. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's just sad.
I mean, then you could go for the burst here into skill, and then you hope that the opponents will procs your TOTM to get that one extra dices.
Mm.
Yep, go for a burst here.
Yeah, go for burst, and then followed by elemental skill, and then you just pass, I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
and then you're just chilling, and then Claran will heal back how many HP? Most likely
It
12, I
could be
should say.
13. It could be the maximum
Yeah, it could
amount.
be 13. Yeah, you're right. It could be 13 after Claran elemental skill here. Oh boy, I've seen a lot of these 13 HP Clarans at this point. Crazy. Yeah, what is Air gonna do? Just swap stalling once again? To be fair, there is the emblem of severed fate artifact right now for Air. So I
Yeah,
mean, is it enough?
okay, but there is no team mayor, so he has to spend 2 dice for it.
Yeah. Okay. I think you have to
Oh,
burst here regardless. Am I crazy? Wait.
Burst here, Burst here will
Okay.
do 10 damage.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
but,
There you
but
go.
that is only with. Oh, it's 10
Yeah.
damage.
So it's 6+2 from overloaded, the +2 from right for reward. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
And now you
Wait,
charge attack with hutao with 4 dice.
wait.
And
Is Air winning here?
okay, remember what I said a while ago when Tofu played extreme? Now see what's gonna happen. Tofu will lose this because he played extreme. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm
Oh.
saying it. I'm calling it. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, woohoo. Woohoo. It's about
Yep,
time I
yep.
prove my point once again. I'm about to farm these clips like crazy. Yes, sir.
Man, that is sad.
Like, unironically, you play extreme and then you just lose. Oh my goodness, there is just absolutely no way. I feel like the chat is gonna lose their mind. Yep.
Yep.
Oh my
So-
god, wait. Now hutao is... I'm done. I'm so done.
Yeah, you
Like,
you go for the.
The
go
dice
for
of cringe as well. Yep. Just end the game. No, I'm serious. Just end the game. Wait, no
emblems?
emblem? Yeah, no
No
emblem.
emblems?
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. No, wait. Yeah, no emblem. Wait, what? With emblem. Wait. Wait, did Air just threw little? What? Because with emblem. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, wait.
Oh,
Wait, did Air just threw? I thought he threw that. If he played emblem and then normal tag, he could have won. Oh my god.
That is so bad.
Yeah, the dice. Oh, wait. You cannot go for skill. Wait, okay.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Air definitely missed Lito. Air definitely missed Lito. He should have played Emblem with Hutao Burst, right? And then followed by normal tag. Then the game should have ended here right now in merge. But, oh,
Wait, what?
wait, this is what?
What does he play the maidens for?
What? Okay, he definitely misplayed that. Like, dude, oh man, Air is so nervous right now. I feel like the pressure is on again. Whoever loses this match is out of the tournament.
Okay. Ark, so next round, yes, Corrine will skill and Corrine will play Adapters to burst for 7 damage.
Oh no. Wait. Oh no, there is
Wait.
no way Air just threw that.
Wait. Okay, the
Wait.
thing now is that will the next hit of Corrine activate Hutao burst or not? Because if it is
Oh.
not. Oh wait.
Wait, there's
he has-
treasure though. Yeah. Wait, hold, this could be cooking.
Oh,
It might
and
be.
the dice for Tofu is bad again.
Wait.
Oh no, treasures.
Okay.
Treasures.
Oh no. Wait, you can. Oh my god, you can't even go for elemental burst with the Adeptus because the dice is so bad.
that is
Oh, there you go. Treasure into burst. That is exactly enough. Now you play emblem this time. Finally, and there you go. GG.
Oh my god, Air still got it after all these. GG.
Hey, I told you. If you play extreme, you lose the game. Classic. Now I get to farm one more clip from this match. Oh yeah, classic. You play extreme, you lose.
Okay, but the dice for Tofu was so bad. I think that he could have won. Dude.
Exactly. I feel like that was karma. I mean, okay, no offense, but like, to be fair, the extreme is good. It is really good, but it's just the curse, honestly. Like the curse of playing extreme and you just lose. It's just so sad.